Hi, my name is Callie Alpert. I live in New Jersey, just a stone's throw from New York City, and I've been a real tried and true Jersey girl all my life. I've lived in different places on both coasts, but I would say that the East Coast is truly my home. My earliest memory with a camera is when I was probably an early teen, and my parents gave me an old Pentax 1000 real clunker manual camera for a Hanukkah present. I had never really tinkered too much with photography before, but I fell in love with it instantly and I started playing around with it, especially as I got a little bit older and started traveling. So that was my first experience. It was a heavy mother, and I still was very loyal to making space for it in my suitcase wherever I went. I think what attracts me most to the medium of photography is the fact that it enables you to capture a moment in time, and it enables you to facilitate a moment in someone's soul, or a look in their eyes, or an exchange between two people, or the way a light hits a certain object at just the right instant. It's really just the fact that it's a way to immortalize the truth. Given that I am truly a Luddite and very technologically phobic, I would say that the way that digital photography has changed the medium for me is that it's enabled me to just do it a little bit more easily. Obviously, the technology has gotten lighter and more mobile, and it's easier to carry around with you. I was a purist for a long time when I really stuck with film for a variety of reasons, partly because I was afraid to graduate to the digital age, and secondly because I just had more of a purist attitude toward it, and I just thought that film captured things a lot better. But I've since come into the 21st century, I'm happy to report, and I'd like to think that my work has as well. My photographic style is very organic. I don't tinker with my equipment. I don't play with Photoshop and all the other applications that you can do on a computer. For me, it's the light is the light. I don't play with filters. What you see, or what I see, is what you get. And I would say my photographic style is very documentary, very organic, very natural. Probably most of it has been inspired by travel, so perhaps I'd call myself a travel photographer. I don't know that term applies directly, since there are a whole plethora of other types of subjects that attract me. But I would say if I had to really kind of streamline what I do, that would be it. I'm very, very drawn to faces outside of the United States, especially older people and children. There's just something about the soul of them and the stories that their faces tell, or the hope in their eyes, that really attracts me. I'm also really attracted to inanimate objects that are very old, and again, to me, personify some sense of an energy about them that takes them way beyond just being an inanimate object. So even though to some that are looking at my work for the first time, that see a smattering of either faces or objects or buildings, for me the common thread there is that they all capture a soul, an essence of something. At least they all feel the same to me when I'm taking the picture, and that's really what attracts me. It's just a moment and a gravitational pull that speaks to me. What's next for my photography is sort of interesting. I'm a television producer by trade. That's what I do during the day, and so that definitely requires a lot of my time. Photography is my secondary sort of career/hobby. I am fortunate enough to be able to say that my work has been featured in a lot of television shows that are on the air right now. I have never seen any of them, but I periodically get a nice $15 check from my agent in Los Angeles saying that Desperate Housewives or Hawaii Five-0 or a variety of other movies and television shows have used my work. So that's a great honor. And again, for me, not so much about the, just the profile of it, is the fact that I can reconcile both of my loves, the moving picture, which is television and video and film, and still photography.